huge issue. Our Protoss opponent tries to kind of secure the middle here, but his Immortals get surrounded by Caribou Zerglings, caught in transition here, and I'm going to be expecting a pretty big attack. They're going to try and hit me again, and it's lucky what happens next here, because I'm panicking. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, there's going to be a pretty big force coming to kill my my lair, and I want to be sure I can stop them, so I try and stall them for as long as I can. And I want to try and keep my queen alive too, simply because it can help me produce more, but it's pretty difficult. Our Zerglings happen to get a quick surround here, and it's pretty amazing how much damage a Zergling surround can do. So we were able to take out that force with my partner's Speedlings and some of my Zerglings too. But Zerglings just so much stronger than Stalkers when they surround. My partner's having a pretty easy time keeping them our opponents at bay. He decides to go for a quick tech into Hive Tech, and so we might even see some Ultralisks on the field soon. So, but yeah, an early expansion is a pretty crucial play by Zerg players. If it's a bit of a gamble, but if you're successful, you will be leagues ahead in the economic game. Because as you can see, he's got 57 harvesters, and he is pulling in way more resources than any of us right now. You could probably put two of us together, and that is how much my partner is producing right now in terms of minerals. So we're in pretty good shape. I've been doing some constant Muta Harass on against my Zerg opponent to keep his economy down and try and keep him from developing too big of an army. But Roaches, being the stronger versus Zerglings, are a pretty good counter, but pretty soon my friend will have some higher tier units and he'll be able to fight them off. And so they're trying to hit my partner here, Caribou, and he's got some light defenses at the back, but he's gonna need some help. Oh look, he's got Infestors now, so that's pretty good. Infestors are pretty good since they have that Infested Terran ability. You can use it on the mineral line of your opponent to harass, or you can use them to fungal growth against Zerglings or Marine Marauder bio balls. Either way is good, but my partner's looking in pretty good shape, and then I decided to put down quite a few spine crawlers here at the front too, simply because seeing that our opponents are mainly going for ground forces, he's going to have a lot harder time since he has to move through the front here, and he can't do so without having to go through all these spine crawlers first, so it's going to buy us a little bit of time. But yeah, so I'm doing a little bit more of a Muta Harass here. The Muta Harass is very common amongst Zerg players. A quick tech to Muta us will help you keep your opponents down, simply because they have to create mutas in order to keep up with you. So having early mutas is a really strong tactic, and that's usually from early gas. So if you can get an early gas, get your layer tech up, and go straight for the spire, you'll be looking pretty good. My partner has been having a pretty easy time simply because our Protoss opponent doesn't seem to be doing too much, even though he hasn't been attacked. He's been trying to keep his partner safe from my Muta Harasses, and so we've been, keeping him occupied. And I tell my partner that we should try and attack the purple player soon, simply because he has been kind of quiet all game. But my partner lets me know that he is pretty rich, and so he's gonna be able to create a pretty big army. So, but yeah, Hive, he's got the Ultralisk Cavern, so he's producing some Ultralisks now. And this game is gonna be pretty one-sided soon, because